Hello everybody, today I'm going to review Flight and Flying Machines by Steve Parker. Now this book here is a book I used to check out from the library very frequently when I was growing up. And now it's in the palms of my hands forever. I have permanent ownership of this book and therefore it is not going back to the library. Well, you know, the library systems in my town have probably gotten rid of it. They don't want it back. Contents here, this is what you'll be reading. High in the sky. High in the sky, that's what you have here. This is what you're going to be seeing. Flying like a bird. Like a bird. Yeah. Yes. Lighter than air. Consists of balloon craft, things like that. I know this book quite well. So, yes. Difference between a Zeppelin and a blimp is as shown here. Blimps don't have ridges, just like these things here. And here's the evolution of it. Now here's some light aircraft that you'll see at a small airport. Some typical ones, rather. Kites, which you see at a park or something like that. Parachutes. Hang gliders, past, present. I'd rather be flying these, just soaring like a bird. Now I have experience in flying these. Funny thing was about glider planes, as shown here, is after watching The Internship with my family back in the year of 2013, I had come from the New Mexico O-Wing Civil Air Patrol glider encampment, and I just reviewed everything I'd learned from the activity whilst watching the movie, and I was just flying airplanes. Yes, this glider plane here in my head throughout the movie whilst watching it. Then I flew more and more in my head. Then from there, I attended the 2014 glider encampment for the New Mexico Wing Civil Air Patrols. Yes, then from there I continue to fly these aircraft in my head. I would like to continue flying these for real. Yes, in real life, that is. Here you got your Wright Flyer here. Famous aircraft here. Light aircraft that you see at a small airport. Oh, I forgot to mention that all this here is how most airplanes are built. Control in the air, meaning how you move the plane in the air is what you're seeing here. Oh, and those airplanes you had just seen, they fight fires in the air. Quite cool, huh? Evolution of jets, as you can see here. This is what gets the airplane going. These below here. Here you have some Gloster. As you have a Gloster Whittle, a Boeing 707, Boeing 747, and an SR-71 Blackbird. Airbus being built, as you can see here. At least I think that's Airbus. Here's an Airbus 340. You even get a cutaway view. I never knew that the A340, could have 4 engines. I never knew. I actually did not know this up until I was like 7 or 8 years old. And from there, looking into the cockpit, this very well has to be Airbus A320 series, 30 series, and 40 series. You got your buttons and all that good stuff in there. Some air show thing here. They call it the hot seat. Taking off. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, vertical takeoff and landing. You see this a lot amongst helicopters. This is what it is. Well, some planes, they don't really take off like this. Some take off like this. Even helicopters take off like this. And now, these are today's aircraft. They claim that this de Havilland Dash 7 is super quiet. How is that so? I mean, those propellers or those engines, they make noise. As you can see here. This here is a Boeing 747. This is your Boeing E3, which is a warning aircraft. And this is your Boeing 727. Let's see the super slow aircraft here. I think it's just a scout plane of some kind. And the super fast here is your Concorde. This one only lasted until the early 2000s. Here's some aircraft in maritime operations. As you can see here, these guys in this non-Coast Guard boat, they couldn't go anywhere because the Coast Guard here has got them surrounded. And these Coast Guardsmen here are ordering the men in this boat here to surrender. And airplanes, yes, could take off and land on water, just like these here. Even more helicopter activity here, as you might have seen from that page. Yes. There's a helicopter picking up a cow here. I don't know what had happened to it. I'm pretty sure that the cow's gonna be okay. I'm sure this person's alright too. This twin rotor here is called a tandem rotor. Yes, a tandem rotor it's called. And here's your Apache attack helicopter, right here. Here's your CH-47 Chinook. And here's your AH-64 Apache. And here would be your so-called CV-22. Now the swirling rotor here, this one was featured in the movie You Only Live Twice. And it was called Little Nelly. Yeah, see? This is Little Nelly. Oh, into space. Interesting. This is how us humans were able to get into space. As you can see here, there's another method. Okay. Pilot for a day means you could fly any of these model planes here. Ooh, such as this little F-16 Fighting Falcon here. However, I'm a pilot for a day by flying either paper planes or simulated planes on my computer. And let's see what else. Here's some amazing planes here. This is also in the category of spy planes. Stealth bomber. And the index, I could look something up here if I wasn't sure about something. For example, I'm going to look up aerobatic displays, pages 46 through 47. So I'm going to go right here, and I guess that's what it was. And here we are, aerobatic displays. Well, this does it for the review. If there's anything I could do better, please let me know in the comment box below. Thank you.